Okay, friends, let's go ahead and make that delicious coleslaw. Here's the recipe. Okay. I got this out of my mother's old-fashioned recipe book. So in this bowl, I already have the grated carrots and cabbage. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in more onions than the recipe calls for because I like it that way. And so does my family. Okay, so the onions are going in. All right, we're also gonna add a 1/3 cup sugar. I like to use raw sugar. All right, we're gonna use 1/4 cup of buttermilk and 1/4 cup of whole milk. It turns out making the buttermilk with the powder was not super successful for me the first time, and curdling it with vinegar neither was successful. So go ahead and invest in a small bottle of buttermilk. Get yourself some quality whole milk, my favorite kind of milk to drink. Still has a lot of the enzymes in it, has the healthy fats in it. This is going to be 1/2 teaspoon of salt going in. Of course, I use sea salt. It is the very best salt for you. Oops. Similarly, we need, oops, I kind of made a mess with my pepper, but the show must go on, so I'm going to keep going. We need about 1/8 teaspoon of white pepper, but I'm going to go ahead and use black pepper. And I'm using a little bit more than 1/8 teaspoon because we like pepper in my family. Let's see, I'm going to need 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. So let me rinse my 1/4 cup measuring cup, rinse and dry it because I'm going to use it in my mayonnaise. Why am I going to do that? Because it fits in the lid. So this is very important, actually, the mayonnaise. There's one. This is 1/4 cup measuring utensil, so that is 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. All right, and then I need 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Also, very important. I tried kind of working without this on a couple of my other tries. Don't do that. Get your vinegar in there. Okay, and then I need 3 tablespoons lemon. Now, I am known to not use lemon juice as much as I am to use just the regular lemon. And there'll be a couple seeds in there, and that's okay for me. I think that's healthy. Let me get another lemon out of my fridge, cut that open. I'll squeeze that one in too. Okay, you want to use a good amount of lemon in this recipe.